Hello, Cancer. Welcome to the channel. I hope that all is well. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, all that good stuff that just passed. And I wasn't able to say that to you guys because this is going to be our very first Cancer reading on the channel. Let's see what the energies are for you, Cancer. I have a son who is a Cancer. He's 5. Let's get into it. Spirit, what do you have for the Cancer? What is going on with the Cancer in January 2021? All right, we got the Tower card, 7 of Cups in reverse, the Lovers, and the 4 of Swords in reverse. So Cancer, something is currently changing in your life with this Tower card here. Something that you're not going to be able to control because it's just kind of mandatory with the Tower card. Something is shifting. Could possibly be your old beliefs. Maybe you're changing. And if not you, this could be, you know, the abandonment of a relationship, possibly Cancer. So put it where it fits and let's continue on with the 7 of Cups in reverse. So you are determined to move forward. You've been making some intelligent choices. You've been using your willpower. And you have like new desires at the moment. So this could possibly be why this Tower card is here, because, you know, you're making this change, whatever this is. You're the person who is in control of this change. But we have the Lovers card here. So this change could have to do with, you know, you possibly having a new love, or, you know, maybe someone coming back from the past to bring you a new love. You know what I mean? Maybe you guys are going to start all over. We also have the 4 of Swords in reverse. So you're taking precaution moving forward in your life after this Tower moment, whatever this may be. You're making sure that, you know, you recover from this loss, feeling like it was the loss of possibly a relationship. But like I said, this could also be you stepping away from those old beliefs, that old version of yourself that didn't serve you well. We also have the Sun card in reverse, and I feel like, you know, before this Tower moment happened, you were unhappy. And if this isn't before, then this is after the fact. You know, you're currently unhappy after this Tower moment. Like your judgment right now could be clouded. We have the Hangman. We also have the 3 of Swords in reverse, and the 8 of Pentacles, and the Magician in reverse. But yeah, so I'm feeling like, you know, your judgment is clouded at the moment. Like you could possibly feel like you don't really know who to trust. So you're staying to yourself. And it's okay to be alone, because sometimes that's what we need, is to be alone. Don't be afraid to be alone. But I'm feeling like, you know, it's possible that you could have been married and this marriage is coming to an end. And maybe this is something that you want, maybe not. But I feel like if it is something that you want, that there's a delay in this situation. With the King of Pentacles, because that's the next card, you want somebody who has a better character, okay? You want somebody who's more of a leader. I feel like maybe who you were dealing with in the past, they lacked that leadership mentality, and that could have possibly turned you off, right? So moving forward, with this new love on the board, this may not be new love. This could have just been, you know, the relationship you were currently dealing with during this Tower moment. And, you know, it meant a lot to you. This was a relationship that was full of deep feelings. At least at one point, it was very meaningful to the both of you. And I think things are probably changing. And like I said, if that is not the case, then there is some new love on the way, Cancer. But back to this King of Pentacles. Yeah, you want success, you know, you want loyalty, you want good character, as I said. You want someone to be about their business because you are about your business. That is what you have in your plans, Cancer. We also had the Strength card to come out in reverse. So I feel like you could feel like the person that you are dealing with is a petty person. And, you know, that brings me back to the Sun card in reverse when I said that there could have been a delay on something and possibly, you know, a divorce. There could be a delay on a divorce. Maybe someone is dragging their feet here. But I feel like, you know, this person being petty makes you feel weak at times. It makes you lack faith. But you need your faith moving forward. Like that's just a given. So don't allow anyone to make you feel weak. Like, let's just start there. Don't allow anyone else to ever make you feel weak. And I know this is easier said than done because relationships are hard to deal with in the first place. And then to have to end them, that's even harder. So I understand that. But you're going to have to tap into your faith, okay? Because we have the Hangman here and change. That's exactly what I was just saying. Like, you're going to need that change. You're going to have to make the sacrifice here. Get rid of those old feelings, those old beliefs, you know, whatever it is that this situation has you feeling, you're going to have to let that go. You're going to need to sacrifice that, right? It's time to readjust. It's time to readjust. Like, if this is coming to an end, if this tower moment is happening and there's nothing that you can do about it, then you're going to have to get busy, right? Because you could possibly live with this person. You know what I mean? And I feel like with this Three of Swords right here in reverse that, you know, this situation is a distraction to you. It makes you feel confused, like it leaves you confused because you're still worrying about what this person is doing, I feel like. You know, you're worried about why things are the way they are, but I'm feeling like, you know, you and this person are incompatible. And maybe you are realizing that, but you don't want to believe it. That's very possible. That's very possible. Also, I feel like, you know, you're feeling a sense of anxiety because, you know, moving forward, sometimes that happens to the best of us where we're afraid to move forward because we lost something that we thought we would always have, but we realize that it's no longer with us and there's nothing that we can do about it. So we have to accept that. We had the Hermit card to fall on the floor. We also have the Eight of Pentacles right next to this Three of Swords. So I feel like, you know, there's something that you're going to need to learn very quick. And you're going to learn it very quickly. You're going to have to put forth the effort in this situation. This could have to do with your money because, again, this is the Eight of Pentacles. So this is Pentacles here. This is about abundance. This is about you doing what you have to do this is about you using your intuition as well. Like, you are currently realizing something here. And I feel like what you're realizing is that there's nothing that you can do about this situation. And again, with the Magician card here in reverse, it's got you feeling weak and insecure, but you're going to have to let it go. You're definitely going to have to let it go because it's going to delay you from your next process. It's going to keep you from moving forward because we have the Ace of Cups right next to that Magician card in reverse, and this is great abundance. The Ace of Cups is everything that you could ever desire. This is perfection. This is, you know, what you wish for. And it may be that you can't have it with the person that you want it with because you guys are incompatible with the Three of Swords in reverse. You're going to have to accept this joy, accept this perfection, this fulfillment, and accept it all for yourself. You're not going to be able to share this with someone who doesn't appreciate you. If they don't appreciate you, what makes you think that they're going to appreciate you when you are abundant? That's even worse. It's one thing to tear you down when you're already down. It's another thing for you to use your abundance to make someone else happy and then they use that against you, right? So with this Ace of Cups, I'm feeling like, you know, you need to get into that productive spirit and start doing what it is that you need to do for you because there is some good news coming in here. You're going to have to change your outlook on life, okay? And once you change your outlook, You're going to perfect those feelings that you have, those feelings of suppression, those feelings of, you know, what am I going to do now? Like, because of this loss, because there was a loss here. Like I said, we had the Hermit card to fall out. And with the Hermit card, I'm feeling like, you know, you're starting to withdraw. You're starting to realize, you know, you have to depend on yourself, right? You're withholding your emotions at the moment, maybe trying to put on a happy face around other people, because this isn't something that you care to talk about, because, you know, when you start talking about it, it distracts you from this Ace of Cups, this great abundance, this fulfillment, and you're withdrawing from those old energies that kept you from this Ace of Cups, right? We also have the Empress here, so exactly. Exactly. Moving right along, Cancer. Moving right along. There's nothing that you can do about what's not meant for you. You have to let it go. That's the only thing you can do about it, okay? You got to let go of what's not meant for you. You have to accept what's coming. This Empress energy, that's what's coming to you, okay? Progression, okay? Accomplishments, being fruitful, okay? If you want babies, if you're trying to have a baby, you're wanting marriage, you're wanting a family, you're going to have to start using your intuition here, all right? You know what's right for you. You know what's wrong for you. Sometimes we just accept the wrong because love make you do some crazy things, right? But we have to be strong within ourselves, whether woman or man. You have to be strong within yourself. This Empress card doesn't have to be a woman. This is just a feminine energy. This is just a person tapping into their feminine energy here, okay? Because we have the King of Pentacles on the board too, so that's a masculine energy. We have all of it. You're going to have to tap into both. This is going to require a lot of progress from you and a lot of work on your part. We have the Sun card. I'm sorry, not the Sun card. We have the Star card to come out in reverse. So, you know, you are disappointed at the way things are ending here because it caused you to be imbalanced. And you could be acting stubborn, or the person that you were dealing with, again, as I said a little bit earlier, you know, maybe this was a marriage situation and you're trying to get a divorce from this person and they could be being stubborn at the moment. So take it as it resonates. Cancer. What else do I have for you, Spirit? What else do you have for the Cancer? What is coming in for the Cancer, Spirit? What's coming in for the Cancer? What's next for the Cancer, Spirit? Okay, Cancer. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. So you do have a hopeful outlook. Things aren't all bad, right? You do have a hopeful outlook, and the expectations here are favorable. So don't necessarily worry too much about how things are going to turn out, because it's looking good. It's definitely looking good. And you could be possibly reuniting with an old friend. Like I said, with that Lover's card, that could be someone coming back from your past. And maybe you guys are trying to spark up a new flame. Possibly. Who knows? But yeah, so moving forward, things are looking good. You know, there are favorable expectations. I feel like the ball is in your court moving forward. So do the work, Cancer. Do the work. Do what you have to do for you. Block who you need to block. Do not disturb when you need to do not disturb. You know, do what you got to do to get your mental together. I don't think Spirit has anything else. Oh, okay. So we have the Ace of Staffs in reverse. So you're feeling empty. A little bit empty. But mind you, we had the Five of Cups to come out right before that and say that, you know, there is a hopeful outlook here. So although you're feeling this emptiness right now, Cancer, like I said, you're going to have to do that work to make sure that you're able to receive this abundance, this good outlook, these favorable expectations that is on the way to you. There's something new that is headed in your direction. So this empty feeling that you're feeling, you're going to have to release it. You got to release it, Cancer. One last card for the Cancer, Spirit. One last card from the Tarot of the Moon. Garden deck for the Cancer spirit. One last card, spirit, for the Cancers. Ooh, alrighty. The King of Cups. That's a good way to end it off with this deck. So with the King of Cups, Cancer, this lets me know that, you know, it's going to take you to be responsible. Be considerate of those around you, because I know that, you know, when we go through these sorts of situations, that tends to put us in this energy that is not one that we would like to be in. Let's just say that, like, we often start to treat people differently. We start to act a little bit different because we're hurting, and hurt people hurt people. So you're going to have to tap out of that energy and tap into this King of Cups energy. Be a little more responsible. Consider it. It's going to require your creativity moving forward, and whatever it is that you want to do professionally, so that you can focus on your professional life and not focus so much on the BS from the past, right? You may be looking into getting a lawyer, because as I said, this could be a divorce happening here. So you could possibly be looking into getting a lawyer. And I feel like, you know, with the Five of Cups in reverse, the ball is in your court. The expectations, what you expect, it's favorable on your part. So if you were to reach out to a lawyer and try and get this divorce rolling, I'm pretty sure that things are going to work out. Okay, moving forward, you are going to be more reliable. Moving forward, you're going to be more of a business savvy person. Like, that is what you want for your life. And I feel like even in that relationship, that's what you wanted. But, you know, things happen. Even when we don't expect things to happen, they happen. The Tower. Even when we don't expect it, they happen. And we just have to accept that, you know, this is what the universe wants to happen in our life. Or, yeah, wants, because the universe really can't force you to do what you need to do. This is why we end up going through the same cycles over and over and over and over and over again. But the universe right now, for you, Cancer, the universe is asking you to put forth that change, because this is going to require a change on your part moving forward, so that you can receive the abundance that is headed your way. There's something that you need to learn. There's a lesson here. Get the lesson and move forward. Put forth the effort in gaining this lesson, okay? Think about this situation. Reflect, okay? Reflect on the situation and ask yourself. Let's write down some questions, okay? That's my suggestion to you. Write down some questions, Cancer. Asking yourself about the past and, you know, what it is that you can do better moving forward. Okay, some questions, some Q&As for yourself. We got innocence. We got innocence. Maybe you're innocent in this situation. I know that, you know, in a love situation, it takes two. But I'm feeling like, you know, you were innocent. You were innocent in this situation. You just don't understand how such a love, such a meaningful situation at one point, or at least that's what you thought it was, turned out to be a bunch of crap. You know what I mean? Like, this just left you unhappy with that Sun card in reverse. It left you broken. What else, Spirit? What? Rebirth. Exactly. What have I been saying this whole reading? That it's time for a rebirth, Cancer. It is absolutely time for you to make some changes. And I feel like that's what's happening. Because with the Tower card, you don't really have a choice. So you're being reborn right now. Accept it. Embrace it. Embrace the new you. This is what you need to focus on, your morality. Your morality. Because at the end of the day, you dealing with someone who is not fit for you is not following your morality. I feel like you're better than that. And I feel like you're currently accepting something that is not meant for you, okay? There's something else there's something better that is meant for you. And I feel like you're accepting what's not meant for you. But guess what? This is what it's time for. It's time to let go. So you're letting go so that you can be reborn, right? What else, Spirit? What else do you have for the Cancer? Excuse my language right now. I can't talk for nothing. I sound like I'm speaking like several different languages. You are experiencing this whole thing, literally. This was all an experience. And moving forward, you're going to look at it as if it was something that you needed to go through to grow through. Okay? You had to grow. So you had to experience this. This is what you came to this earth for. Like, this is why you are in the vessel that you are in at the current moment. This is what you wanted. You needed this growth. You asked to be here. Totality. Another card fell. And completion. I like that. So moving forward after this experience, now you have this totality. This feeling of being full, okay? Of being total, of being able to trust yourself, of being able to trust the universe. You're able to move forward with confidence, okay? And with the completion card, that's the last puzzle piece right there. You're good. You're good, Cancer. We're going to leave it right there because you know what you have to do now? You have to put in the work. If you have to reach out to a lawyer to separate yourself from someone, whether that is marriage or just a situation that is not going right and you're feeling like you're going to have to protect yourself in some way. If that's what you feel like you need to do, do that. Because moving forward, you have more, better. You have fulfillment. You have abundance. Like, there's something that the universe wants to give to you, but this is going to require you to let go of the past. And trust yourself and trust the universe. Okay? All right, Cancer. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I appreciate the love. Thank you.